So as much as I try to explain Thurmond in this video, I do a very bad job, so a brief summary of Thurmond. It's a secluded town that borders the New River Gorge, and it was founded in the 1900s, and it was a very popular town for miners from various companies because the only accessible entrance to Thurmond was by train, and there was like a theater, a bar, and there were stores that weren't just mill outlets. It became abandoned in 1930, but in 2003 the National Park Service did take it over.
Alright, so a little setback. Actually, it's a huge setback. The main entrance to Thurmond is completely blocked off, and I have no clue where any other entrances to Thurmond are besides the railroad tracks. So I guess we're taking the railroad tracks because I don't know where else to go. You can see back there, probably can't see it, but there's a little bridge that I had to drive my car across on the way down. And then on the way back, I just drove my car back across that bridge, and there's a little split in the road that I just parked my car at, and I walked down and got on the railroad tracks, and now I'm walking a fucking mile to Thurmond because I didn't drive all this way and waste all that gas. Gas is $4 right now. I didn't waste all that gas just to turn around and take my ass back home. Alright, so I'm about halfway there now. Did a little bit of running. Pretty tired already. I need to save some of my energy for when I get there and I have to go through all these buildings and shit. But I mean, this is really unfortunate, to say the least. But I guess I'm just gonna keep running until I get there. Alright, so I'm about 3/4 of the way there. It should just be around this corner here. There's a turkey in front of me. Or that's not a turkey. I don't know what the fuck that is. Big ass bird. There's a little waterfall over here. I dropped my microphone, so that's gone, which is lovely. That wasn't a cheap microphone either for my standards, so that sucks. I'm about there now. Right there we got some kind of tower. I don't know if that's somebody in it up top there, the little white thing. But if it's not, and there's not really anything around it, I'm definitely gonna climb up that. But until then, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's not looking like there's anybody in it. A little nervous about climbing up it though. And it depends on what's around the corner there. Cause, I mean, if that's the visitor center, some lady in there could like see me out the window and call the cops or some shit. But if not, we'll be up top of that. So there is a train coming, which isn't good, because if I wanted to climb that, a guy in a train is gonna see me, so. It's just a small fuck you to me today. Out of the line of sight of this train. Oh yeah, she's coming, baby.
That man should be arrested immediately.
Yep, that's the train. Alright, now that the train is gone, I think I can climb this. I should be alright. There's nothing. The whole fucking thing is shaking back and forth. So I am about as nervous as you can fucking get right now. But I mean, I'm living, so can't complain. It is a beautiful fucking view. This guy in this Jeep definitely sees me. The only question now is, can I get down before he comes over here? And I think I can. Nice and quick. Jeep is right fucking there. So the guy in the Jeep drove off. As far as he went, I'm not really sure. He stopped on that bridge to like look at me, I guess, or I mean maybe he was. Another thing that sucks is that is the entrance they had blocked off just a minute ago, or well, it was like an hour ago, but you know how it is. But now it's not blocked off anymore, and people are going to cross it. But I mean, it's whatever. I tried to take my mask off to look less suspicious, but I got it back on now. I think. No, they're not yelling at me. I thought they were yelling at me for a second. There's a group of people up here that I don't want to interact with at all. So I'm going to try to stay as far away from them as possible. Even one person can get me in trouble. No trespassing. Come on, you can't put a no trespassing sign and then have the door open for me. Washing machine. Or that might be the dryer. I don't know. Oh. The floor seems to be caving in right here. And you've got a little trash can right here. Cool stuff. We have an upstairs. Nice old fireplace. There's somebody down there. They're taking pictures of the building. And I'm in here. Got the bathroom right here. This is a nice little room. So one of these I think is the town hall and one of them is the bank, if I'm not mistaken. It should say on the front, which I mean I can go to the front legally, but do that later. There's a camera watching me. There are multiple cameras watching me.
Always worth a shot. Huh. This is the main reason you can't get inside these buildings, is because they've got stuff about West Virginia on it. There's an old lady watching me. The National Bank of Thurmond. Locked again. Wonder if I can reach that ladder. Okay. We know what we have to do. All right. So I'm pretty sure this building had something to do with the loading the cars with like coal or something, the train cars, because it is right next to railroad tracks. And I mean, I don't really have any other explanation for it. Could almost climb up there, but nah. We're just gonna keep walking down the tracks, I guess. And there should be a fork in the road where I can actually go up and see some of the other buildings that don't have cameras on them. There's 3 buildings back there. They have cameras on them because they're like really significant buildings. And they also shot a movie up here, so those buildings are even more popular. I'm not sure what movie it is. I'll leave it like right there in the subtitles. But I know that they did shoot a movie here, and it was like right where I just was, so that's probably the reason why I can't get inside those buildings. Looks like there's another house right here. Let's see. Plus it's being restored, so I don't want to go in there and do anything that would mess it up anyway. Because I mean, if they're gonna restore the building, then it's not abandoned, and that's what I'm here for, is the abandoned shit. There's a truck following me. I don't know what he wants, but he's not gonna get it from me, so. He left me alone. There's a couple more people down that way. I'm kind of looking for entrances into these houses that I can't find, but fuck. There's a train down that way that's moving. I'm gonna try to get up into this house right here because there is an open window. Hella shrubbery right here though. Got a back entrance right here, front entrance right here. I've been trying to explain this place as best I can. I'm not much of a, I don't know what the word for that is. I'm not good at explaining things. Right here. And upstairs right there, for the bathroom. Sink.
floor is probably caving in underneath me. Not good. Okay. Absolutely not shit in this house. Father mucker. You shouldn't have to tell. Who motherfucker? God tells lies. We are made in your image. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because we're all flawed. 10, 19, 20, slaughterhouse, yin and yang, a little guy, creepy ass smile. Yeah, whole lot of graffiti here. Man, whole lot of anti-Christian shit in there. None of my business, I don't really care. On to the next one. So Thurmond used to be a really popular town, essentially because of the train station. Not the train station, but the trains that came through it. Whole lot of business went on here, a lot of mining, and so a lot of people came up here and built houses, you know, stuff like that. But eventually, you know, as time went on, things fell apart. I'm out of breath. I need to drink water and shit, so. Another welcome to Thurmond sign. And then we got a little house over here. The Harold Smith house. Completely blocked off. Ah, yeah. Yo, Harold, you home? Guess not. We got Harold's kitchen right here. Yeah, absolutely nothing in the Harold Smith house. Another house up this way. As you can see, the overgrowth makes it really hard to get up here in the summer. Just because it's all leafy and green. Gives me a lot of good camouflage though, from those railroad tracks. Nobody can really see me up in here. Another open entrance. Another reason to trespass. More windows. Alright, so I don't know when the video cut out, but my GoPro is out of storage now. Just for where I've been going so long. But in this room right here, there's a bat. And I know you can't see him. Wait for him to fly in front. Yeah, he just flew in front of the camera. I don't know if you saw it. Oh, he just flew in front of me. I don't know. There's nothing in these houses anyway. It's all pretty much the same shit. So I'm gonna leave that guy alone. I'm tired. I mean, my GoPro is like done for right now. So I guess I'm gonna start heading back. It's probably late anyway. But my God, am I tired. Yeah, so all of these houses were abandoned a really long time ago. So there's not gonna be shit in them anyway. I'm sure the people that own this railroad and stuff came up in here and took everything out when they made it a tourist attraction. Got hella people back that way. So I guess I'm gonna just hit the road. That's unfortunate, but I've pretty much seen everything that I wanted to see. There's a train behind me. Getting ready to depart. But that's Thurmond. There's a guy in a truck following me out. He's just like matching speed with me. And I'm walking, so I mean if he really wanted to, he could drive faster. I don't know what he's doing. I'm just gonna keep walking, I guess. But it's a little weird to say the least. They stopped. I don't know if any of them are following me. Looks to be clear. And that was weird. He matched speeds with me and was just chilling there. I'm walking right past the visitor center right now. I don't really have much to lose at this point. I got my mask on. I should be alright. But yeah, that right there, that is the tower I climbed from far away. So I mean, it'd be pretty easy to see me up top there. So I'm not sure if that Jeep from before did actually see me or not. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that he did. But I mean, I made it in and out. No problems, no questions asked. So I can't really be mad.